Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. 2017 Provence Rosé. I just got this the day before yesterday, I believe. Um, this is an old favorite of mine. This is Grand Rouviere Rosé. So this is the Rouviere family. I believe they're fifth generation, maybe more now. I can't keep track of it because I've actually been in the wine business long enough that, some of these wineries the kids have taken over. And anyway, Rouviere family, so they've been here for a long time. Southern Provence, right by Aix. Um, they have a relatively large estate that actually borders Bandol. So it's not in Bandol, but it is actually literally right on the border of it. This is 70% Cinsault, and if my memory serves, 30% Grenache. Harvested overnight, practicing organic farming, harvested overnight to get the grapes into the winery as cold as possible, given that it's like, I don't know, August in Provence, so, nothing's that cold. But as cold as possible to preserve like the really fresh, pretty aromas and flavors of the wine. Hold on there. There. Keep your head up, little guy. So, where was I? Yeah, Côte de Provence Rosé. That should be visible right there. Look at that color. It's very, very pretty. Salmon, clear. This is really lovely. This vintage in particular, which is a shock to me. I was a little worried about the 2017 vintage because it was so hot in Europe. A lot of wineries had to harvest really early. They had a lot of people, a lot of places had real problems with grapes being overripe. Not everywhere. Some other places were just bad, just frost and hail and stuff like that. I'm looking at you, Loire Valley. But yeah, so I really didn't have particularly high hopes for 2017 French Rosés, and this has blown me away. The aroma is really vivid. It's really fresh. Like watermelon, raspberry, peach, nectarine. It's really pretty smelling. It's really, really like aromatically intense and beautiful. And there's a little tiny bit of that garrigue, of that like aromatic, like rosemary, lavender and stuff. Oh boy. And it just has excellent, excellent balance on the palate. The acidity, the fruit, there's a meatiness to it that comes in on the finish and like lingers. This is a really pretty, elegant rosé, but it's really vibrant and like taut. Like there's a lot of energy and acidity here, and it's not light, it's not thin, it's not just citrusy. There's fruit that makes it actually like a relatively substantial rosé, but it sneaks up on you. It comes across very, very fresh, very like pretty. You don't realize, I think, at first how much like body and power this rosé has. But oh man, that is so good and so pretty. Two different things, not one and the same. It's very pretty, very elegant, but also like, mouth-filling, ripe fruit, minerality that kind of like wakes your whole palate up. This is great Provence Rosé. I'm really quite impressed by this vintage in particular. Great spring wine because it has that power. Also great summer wine. Awesome with seafood, with shellfish, with mussels, with salads. There's a lot you can do with this, like roast chicken, roast turkey. This is a great wine. This is really, really cool. I'm excited to get this out there for spring. So keep your eyes out for the Grand Rouviere Rosé for the 2017. This is sick. Oh, I'm gonna drink the rest of this now. Thanks.